Hey guys, how's it going? I'm DudeNotSoHD, and yeah, KFC released a console. This is a thing. So let's talk about it. So yeah, KFC just revealed their new console in a trailer on their YouTube channel, and it seems to be a real thing. I'm not 100% sold on whether this thing is real or not, because I just can't believe some of the specs and the way this thing looks. I mean, it took me a little while to realize that this thing actually looks like a fucking KFC bucket. Like, actually. And it's got its own chicken warmer. Why? Why would you ever mix those two? Why would you put food in your console? I mean, even if it's properly, like, sealed and everything, I don't know if I could be comfortable. And it actually gives new meaning to winner chicken dinner. And I mean, like, too bad PUBG is dead, because this would be great marketing for them, because at the end of winning a PUBG game, obviously you got a chicken dinner. This is great. So let's look at some of the specs of this console, and this is where I start to call bullshit. So it seems they've been doing something with Cooler Master, or at least Cooler Master is the only other company that has said anything about this console. Everyone else in here hasn't said anything, so that's also a little bit sketch, but let's read it. So Cooler Master's KFC console promises the latest titles in stunning 4K 240 FPS. Now, what does that mean? Are they saying 4K and 240 FPS? Or they say 4K or 240 FPS on, let's say, 1080p or 2K? Because there's no way that this console plays 4K and 240 FPS. That's not happening. And if that's what they're saying, then I call bullshit. And I think this whole thing is 100% a joke and a complete meme. Not bad of a meme, but definitely a fucking meme. But anyway, let's read some of the other stats. And they've got some pricings here. So the chassis, custom build of Cooler Master's NC100, about 200 USD. Intel NUC NUC 9 Extreme Compute Element, which is apparently about $1,000. Okay. A GPU is an unknown Asus RTX ported graphics card in the rig's hot swappable GPU slot. Hot swappable? You saying we can swap out GPUs? Yeah, this is sounding like a crock of shit now, honestly. VR ready with ray tracing technology, 240 FPS with 240 Hertz output, and 4K quality gaming. Okay, so they haven't properly said whether those two go hand in hand. And what was that? Oh yes, the SSD 2 Seagate Barracuda / Firecuda 1 terabyte SSDs. 2 of them. No. I mean, if this thing's real, it's a banger. It's actually like a fucking proper console, and we'll shit on the other two consoles because these specs are insane. But also, if this thing's real, how much is the pricing going to be? Because over here, let's see, have a look at it, add it up quickly. You're looking at about $2,000 worth in USD worth of shit all packed into this console. So what are they going to sell it at? Because no one's going to buy a $2,000 console, because the one thing about consoles is they are more accessible than PCs. You only get a PC when you're going to spend around about $2,000. But if you don't have that money, you get a console. So why would you ever buy this console over a PC? And not only that, it's got a fucking chicken warmer. I can't get over the chicken warmer. I mean, I guess that would be the pull for some people. And I'm wondering who they're marketing this to. Do they actually all think that gamers are just fat and lazy, and this is sort of the perfect marriage? Because Bud Light had also released their own little console, which I think is a little bit cooler than this, because it's got a beer cooler, which is kind of cool, and it's got a projector so you can take it to parties and that. It's got like a funny, cool little niche to it. This, to me, just has no fucking place. Also, are you okay with having KFC written on your console? Are you alright with like turning that thing on, and every time you had to turn it on you would see a KFC logo somewhere? Because that just doesn't sound that great to me. Can you imagine people buying the Bud Light 6 console as well as the KFC console? There would be no way anyone is ever losing weight. Like, this is This is a dystopian future we are heading towards. Can you imagine the more you win, the better it warms the chicken? Just to go in line with winner winner chicken dinner? That'd be fucking hilarious. I mean, this whole thing is just a joke already. I call bullshit. I don't think this is real because Cooler Master is the only other company that has talked out about it. Intel have said nothing. Asus have said nothing. I don't see it ever being a thing. I think this is one big joke and some good PR, good marketing, a little bit of an early April Fool's joke. Also, how true to form is this console going to be for KFC? Because KFC is always a good idea beforehand, but then you're always left feeling sick with nothing to show but a greasy bucket. And you sure as shit know that there are going to be a lot of greasy consoles if this thing actually exists. The memes are actually going to be insane. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. If you actually are at all excited about this, whether you think this is real, and whether you'd even consider buying this console. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop a like if you did, and if you feel so inclined, subscribe. Thanks.